dad actually immigrated here from China. Actually, they came in the 1970s, and they didn't speak very much English. So they learned how to speak English by watching a lot of American television, which is actually why I'm named Telly. I'm actually named after 70 TV star Telly Savalas, who was on the hit show Kojak. I guess I should consider myself lucky that they didn't name me Kojak Leon. And my dad learned English by listening to a lot of popular American music at the time. Now, so this was the 70s, right? So John Denver, Simon and Garfunkel, you know, and there was also like early 80s stuff, you know, like Chicago, and but also this is the 70s. I mean, this is the era of disco. So Casey and the Sunshine Band and the Bee Gees and Donna Summer. And since, you know, since it's our return to Birdland for this band, we thought we would take this 1970s disco hit and jazz it up a little. At first I was afraid, I was petrified, kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights just thinking how you did me wrong. But I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. And now you're back from outer space. I just walked into my dream. It's that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lie. I should have made you leave the key. If I'd have known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Oh no, now go, walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Ha! Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Yes, I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. And I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give. I will survive, I will survive, I will survive. Brian Coonan on guitar. It took all the strength I had not to fall apart. Kept trying hard to mend the pieces of my bone. And so you felt like dropping in, and you expect me to be free. Well, now I'm saving all my love for someone who's loving me. Oh, no, now go, walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Ha! Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh, no, I will survive. Band, shall we? On guitar, we have Brian Coonan. On drums, Mr. Michael Pointer. On the bass, Mary Ann McSweeney. On viola, J.J. Johnson. And my fabulous musical director, my partner in crime, the amazing Mr. Gary Adler. So, you know, being a singer and being in show business means that you're often living a life on the road. And besides my parents being here, which I'm so thrilled about, my husband's actually also here as well. Jimmy, he's here somewhere. I think he's in the house somewhere. He's probably, I'm going to embarrass him, he's right over there. But anyway, we've been married for 2 years, and we've been together for 14 years now. And thank you. I know, I can put it to you too. That's like 10,000 videos or something. But anyway, so, and we have so many people who, you know, because I spend so much time away from home, people always ask, God, how do you guys do it? And, you know, when I remember when I first went on my first out-of-town job, Jimmy and I had only been together for 6 months, and I went away to Chicago to do a year contract in Wicked in Chicago, and we had friends who had toured their whole lives and had maintained healthy marriages and even raised families on tour, and they said there's a great rule that we follow. It's called the 3-week rule. No matter how short the trip and no matter how expensive the plane ticket, you see each other in person once every 3 weeks. And there were definitely those times during that year. There was one time that Jimmy and I just met at O'Hare at the airport, just had a cup of coffee, and that was it, for like a couple of hours, and that was our 3 week. But we made it work. And so anyway, you know, it's worked for us. It really has, but it doesn't make me miss him any less when I'm gone.
All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up and say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could die. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. I hate to go. So many times I've let you down. So many times I've played around. I tell you now that they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I think of you. Every song I sing for you. When I come back, I'll bring your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. I hate to go. Now the time has come to leave you. One more time, just let me kiss you.